You may be one of them. We'll have that at 4:30 on Eyewitness Extra.
Just when you thought you had seen the best furniture values ever from Siemens, surprise! Siemens Surprise Sale begins Saturday at all Siemens locations.
Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and run to the round-the-clock patio sale. The colors, irresistible. The styles, endless. It's the luxury leg collection of all time. So make time for the round-the-clock patio sale. Just run to your favorite department or specialty store from September 15th to 25th and run out with Round the Clock. Hurry, before time runs out.
Bill and Ernie now at 4:30.
Is it time yet?
Well, no. The security shift just changed a couple of hours ago. Let's give him a chance to settle in for the night.
Well, you know we can get on the 29th floor, but the 30th floor is locked.
Well, that's all right. We can look around on the 29th floor, and if we don't find anything, then we can manage to get up to the 30th later.
I'm scared.
You don't have to be scared. They all think we left the building hours ago. There's no way in the world that they can know that we're still in the building.
Hello. Oh, yes, Beth. Thank you for calling back. Look, Calvin was supposed to go see Dee Dee for the first time today since her breakdown, wasn't he? Yeah, I was just... Oh. Oh, dear. I'm sorry to hear that. No, well, I was hoping that her agreeing to see him was a good sign. No, I realize that. Yeah. Look, the reason I wanted to talk to you really was, well, it's about Jody. I know that hypnotizing Davy Oakes didn't reveal much, but I still think it's possible that Hamlin's hold over Jody is hypnotic. Yeah, well, as soon as possible. Monday would be perfect. No, Jody's not home yet, but I'm going to approach her with the idea as soon as she gets here. Right. Okay, thanks, Beth. Good night.
Richard, I really appreciate this. It's just that Cliff has never missed one of my performances as Lyra, and he promised me he'd be there. He wasn't.
Okay, will you just come up here and relax? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mrs. Beckett.
He's in there, all right.
How do you know that?
She keeps a very close watch on things, don't you, Mrs. Beckett?
I am only trying to be neighborly.
Liza, are you out in that hall,
Mother?
Like I said, how do you know that he's in there?
Because I spoke to him when he came in around 7.
He said he was going to get a bite to eat, and then he was going to hurry to the theater.
Right. So if he went out, you'd have heard him leave.
Yeah.
She would have heard if he tippy-toed out of here.
Oh, she's a built-in radar as far as Cliff is concerned.
You got a key or something?
No.
Smell, that's gas. Woman, what are you trying to do? He's gonna blow us all up and kill us?
How dare you! I'm going to call the police!
You call the damn police and you call the fire department and you get an ambulance. Now get back.
The Edge of Night is brought to you by new Bold 3 Detergent Plus Fabric Softener, now with more fabric softener freshness. And by Safeguard Deodorant Soap. People like Safeguard so much it's always the smallest soap in the house.
Just because I rode away for a free bar of Safeguard doesn't mean everyone else can use it.
Give me a break, Dad. One try, and I was hooked on the lather. Anyway, it's a free bar.
Yeah. Why should you be the only one who gets all that Safeguard deodorant soap protection? I tried it. I liked it. I need it.
And don't forget, the fresh scent.
Well, what about these soaps you paid good money for?
They just don't have that combination of rich lather and great protection like Safeguard does. Here, it's a little small.
Better a small Safeguard than no Safeguard.
See for free how great Safeguard is. Write free Safeguard, Post Office Box 8000, Clinton, Iowa, for a bat-sized bar coupon. Then watch Safeguard become the smallest soap in your house.
I remember when I just bought pots to put plants in. Today, I'm designing pots of my own. Now, that's a change for the better. I remember having to buy separate detergents and fabric softeners to get my laundry clean and soft. But Bold 3 detergent plus fabric softener changed that. Oh, I didn't change overnight. I mean, I knew Bold 3 was a tough detergent, so I knew it could really clean. But soften and control static, too? That's a lot to ask from one product. Know what? I had nothing to worry about. Bold 3 leaves my towels thick and soft, with just the right amount of freshness. As for static cling, these socks practically separate themselves. All that from one product.
A change for the better. Bold 3.
I got it. Come on, I got it. Oh. Come on, I got it.
Make sure he's not breathing.
All right, CPR, 5 to 1. $1,001, $1,002, $1,003, $1,004, $1,005, $1,001, $1,002, $1,003, $1,004, $1,005, $1,001, $1,002, $1,003, $1,004, $1,005.
Come on, let's go. If we don't go pretty soon, I'm gonna fall asleep.
No, let's wait until after they make the next rounds.
I might be asleep by then.
Sleeping. Well, let's see if we can find some way to keep you awake, huh?
Yes, hello. Oh, hi, Maggie. What's the matter? Temperature's up again. How high? Is she getting her medication? Oh, dear. How long are you going to be on duty? All right, I better get down there and take a look at her myself. I'll see you in a few minutes.
1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005. No pulse, resume CPR.
1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005. We got the shock of 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005.
Put on a Windex shine, spray sunshine.
Stop! Now there's a better way to clean greasy windows.
Better than Windex?
New improved Windex cuts grease better than any leading glass cleaner.
We'll dip this window in improved Windex. See? It cut right through the grease even before wiping.
New improved Windex really works. Beautiful. Spray sunshine all over the place. Put on a new Windex shine.
There's more to cleaning than meets the eye.
I found out lots of toilet bowl cleaners only make the bowl look clean. They don't disinfect, so they can leave germs in the bowl. But Crystal Vanish can kill these germs.
Here's proof. These are untreated concentrated bowl germs. But Vanish with Chloride Plus disinfecting crystals kills toilet bowl germs. Vanish actually disinfects while it cleans. Lots of products don't.
For me, the bowl's not clean unless it's Vanish clean.
Clear. Better hit him again. Clear.
Don't worry, Mitzi. Mitzi's gonna be all right, baby. Don't worry.
Better hit him again.
They're doing everything they can. Don't worry.
Clear. Okay. Don't try to talk. Don't try to talk.
Hey, lady, we just got him breathing. Don't strangle him.
I think I could be at home in here.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, why don't you fix me a drink?
Yes, what would you like?
A shot of tequila would be nice.
I don't think we have any tequila.
Oh, well, then you'll just have to run out and buy some for the next time I come, won't you?
Yes, I guess I really should go out and buy some tequila. I'm sorry, Robbie.
Oh, that's okay. How about scotch?
Yes, scotch we have.
Great, that'll be fine.
Are you sure you don't want me to run down to the store? I could get some tequila right now.
No, scotch is fine. And why don't you pour yourself one, too, okay? Make them both doubles.
No, I don't drink scotch.
Sure you do. Thanks. What's that?
It's a note from Miles. He wants me to call him at the hospital.
Well, there's plenty of time for that later.
I really should call.
No, just put the note down and come on over here. Sit down. Here's to you. It's all right. Go ahead, drink it. Drink it all. Go ahead. Good girl.
It's locked.
It's all right. I brought along my trusty nail file. It's gonna take us hours to search this whole floor.
It's all right. If we don't find what we want tonight, we'll come back later. Let's go.
I can't get it. Do you have any credit cards?
Yeah, I do. One in Simmons Department Store.
You didn't tell me that.
I was afraid to.
Skylar.
Not meeting. It's coming. That's it.
Great. I'll take the credit card.
That's all right. I'll hold on to it. Now, look, when we get inside, methodically, we go and we split up and we check as many offices as we can. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Who puts the U in shampoo?
Prell does, that's who, with special silkeners and hair that feels soft and silky after. Ooh.
Yeah, Prell puts the U in shampoo.
I have here 43 folders of a university study. Each folder represents one family, and together they represent a victory in the continuing fight against cholesterol. Now, in 3 weeks, these people reduced serum cholesterol an average of 9.6%. How? By cutting down on saturated fats and cholesterol. They ate more chicken, fish, and vegetables, and for cooking and salads, they used Puritan oil, because Puritan is low in saturated fats and contains no cholesterol. Perhaps these families can inspire your family. Puritan knows you're fighting serum cholesterol. Puritan wants you to win.
Raise your hand. You got it. Raise your hand. You know it. You feel confident, secure. Raise your hand. You feel dry now. Raise your hand. You know why now. Raise your hand if you're sure.
You've got it. That sure, secure, confident feeling. Because each Sure gives you enough protection to help feel dry all day.
Confident, dry and secure. Raise your hand if you're sure.
back up, please. Mr. and Mrs. Hedgepeth. What are you doing up here, creeping around late at night? You can't be looking for someone to advise you about expanding your dating service. It's way past business hours.
We have a very good explanation for being here.
We really do.
I'd love to hear it.
Tell him.
Well, before I tell you anything, why don't you put the gun away? We're not burglars.
No?
All right, then. In a way, we are.
We are?
Look, if I don't explain to him, he's going to turn us over to the police.
Well, then explain.
Mr. Hext, our dating service really isn't much of a success.
You surprise me.
No, it's the truth.
So you've taken to breaking and entering to supplement your income?
No, we weren't going to come in and steal money or anything like that.
What were you going to steal?
Ideas. We know that International Systems is quite a fine consulting firm, and you told us that our organization was too small to be among your clients. So what was I supposed to do, go bankrupt?
Really? I mean, think about it. What was he supposed to do?
Let me get this straight. You broke in here to what? To read through our files, study other accounts, see how we help other companies?
And then see if we could implement those ideas to help us.
I gotta hand it to you, Mr. Hedgepeth. You really know how to think on your feet. That explanation is so preposterous, I almost believe it.
It's true.
Sure it is. Pigs have wings. This is Hext. I've caught 2 prowlers. I thought you might like to know before I hand them over to the police.
Derek is going to throw away the key this time.
Are you sure? Yes, sir. You're in luck. There's somebody who'd like to meet you. This way.
Now, when did you first smell the gas leaking from the stove?
It wasn't right away, Calvin. I felt really terrible after I ate, but I cooked the food on the stove and everything. What was wrong with the stove?
It was a rupture in the main feed. You have a very old stove.
Yeah, the door was stuck, but it wasn't locked, and the phone was dead.
Cliff, the phone wasn't dead when I tried it.
The strangest thing, Calvin, was the window. I finally got it open, but it was blocked. It was like I was sealed in a tomb.
Cliff, preacher said he found the window closed. Are you sure you weren't hallucinating?
No.
The door, the window, the phone. Cliff, there's nothing wrong with any of them.
I'm not surprised at that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, they would have taken care of that.
They? Who are they?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, come on. Now, don't you go paranoid on me, too.
This is a little more real than paranoia.
Shh. Hey, fella, take it easy, huh? You're not going anywhere.
It's a little more real than paranoia, Calvin. I almost died.
Yo, Slick, what's happening? Hey, man. You got a nice shot there, buddy. Hey. Listen, something I can do for you. Listen, I'll ask you something. See, Jody right here? Yeah, she's split, man. Went back to her place with Hamlin.
Gun away.
Yes, sir.
These people aren't crooks, right?
Right.
What did you say their name was?
Hedgepeth.
Hedgepeth? Is that what they said? I'm afraid they've been a little less than honest with you, Donald. May I introduce Schuyler and Raven Whitney?
are you?
My name is Louis. Louis Van Dyne.
New and improved Handy Wrap 2 introduces Cling Plus.
Oh, you ain't got a thing if you ain't got that cling. Do-rap, do-rap, do-rap. Oh, you ain't got a thing if you ain't got that cling. Do-rap, 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 do-rap.
Handy Wrap 2 with Cling Plus has twice as much cling as before, so it seals tighter to seal in freshness and flavor longer.
Oh, you ain't got a thing if you ain't got that cling.
New and improved Handy Wrap 2, it's a must to have that Cling Plus.
I'm Ed Hines from Curity, and we make sleepers. I knew their details made a big difference in comfort and quality, but I wanted to make sure, so I had these made. And you know what? Curity's fabric is not only soft, it's sturdy. And these vinyl soles really don't skid. And this triple-stitched elastic really keeps a guy's pants up.
We put extra detail into everything we make, which is why the best reasons for Curity sleepers and bedding are little ones.
In these, I could sleep like a baby.
Let's see. Benson is coming to daytime. No. At last it's Benson in the morning. Nah.
Yes, it's true. Benson and the governor's lovable team are coming to daytime, starting September 26th. It's a great day when Benson joins your weekday morning.
That sounds good to me.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Jody Travis. Tell me where to find her. Very popular lady. Everybody wants to know. She went home. Thank you.
What's your problem, anyway?
What's the matter? Aren't you having a good time?
Not really, no. Why don't you try and relax and enjoy yourself a little bit?
I can't.
Yeah, well, maybe you need another drink.
No.
No, I think that would be best.
All right.
And I think it would also be best if you tried kissing me with a little more enthusiasm, don't you? Come on, just try it.
Yo, Pop!
How did you know who we are?
I saw the news story about you losing your fortune. Terrible thing. And of course, Alicia always carries a picture of you, Sky.
Louis Van Dyne. That's right, I remember Alicia mentioning she had a younger brother once.
Only once?
Why did ISIS bug my study? Why did Uninet try to take over WMON?
One question at a time, please.
Well, start where you like, but we'd like some answers.
ISIS did not bug your study, as far as I know. Now, what makes you think we did?
Because I traced the serial numbers of the bugs.
Donald, do you know anything about this?
No, sir.
Come on, Van Dyne. We know that those listening devices were part of a shipment to ISIS.
Mr. Whitney, among other things, ISIS is a security consultant to large corporations. Now, one of our affiliates may have purchased the listening devices if a client requested it, but we don't use the devices ourselves.
What about WMON?
Well, I'm aware, of course, that another of my sister's companies, Uninet, was interested in the station. From what I've seen on TV, the president, that Australian fellow?
Alf Mayhew.
Mayhew, that's right. Well, apparently he became overzealous and resorted to many things, including murder, to obtain the station. Man was mad to try such a thing. Under the circumstances, I'm not surprised he committed suicide.
And that's all you know about it, huh?
Mr. Whitney, the Ultimax Group owns 50 companies or more. My responsibility is ISIS. How the rest of them conduct their business has nothing to do with me. Now, as for the listening devices you found in your study, give a list of the serial numbers to Donald. He can try to trace the end users. Donald?
I'd be only too happy to, Mr. Van Dyne.
Would that help you?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, it would. Look, Mr. Van Dyne, I apologize for breaking into your office.
We thought that ISIS was after us.
ISIS is a profit-making organization. Now, why would we be out to get you?
At the moment, I can't think of any reason.
Well, I'm glad we had a chance to talk. I hope I've set your minds at ease.
Here's a trash bag like no other. The new Glad handle tie trash bag. One snap, you've got two handles. Just tie them together to close the bag tight. No twist ties to come off. The handles are tough, too. So this bag does a lot more than just hold the trash. This bag helps you get a handle on it. Real sensible. The new Glad handle tie trash bag makes that long haul to the curb seem shorter. Get Glad handle tie bags for your kitchen, too.
It's awful. It's disgusting.
Would you clean a greasy stovetop with a window cleaner?
Absolutely not.
How do you use your window cleaner?
I've never used a window cleaner on anything but windows.
Try Glass Plus.
Oh, comes right off. No streaking. There's a shine. It's beautiful.
Glass Plus cleans more than glass because it has more cleaners than just ammonia.
I'm going to use this on my stove. I'm going to use this on my refrigerator.
Glass Plus cleans glass, plus a whole lot more.
My windows, my blender, my toaster.
This is David Hartman. Next week on Good Morning America, British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, also Jill Clayburgh and Dynasty Joan Collins, and on Monday and Tuesday, the wonderful James Cagney on Good Morning America.
Tonight, a woman throws out a lottery ticket thinking it's a joke, but she's not laughing when the ticket's worth over $2 million on lottery. Then Love's Deadly, when Matt Houston falls for a psychotic killer who wants to love him to death. Tonight, gambling fever. It's driving millions to the brink of destruction.
When I came home, the refrigerator was gone, television sets, everything.
Why do states that make millions from gambling turn their backs on these victims? Watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings. Tonight.
Eyewitness Extra is next. A man was digging through his attic and he found a hospital bill from almost 50 years ago, and he paid it. His story tells us a lot about how things have changed over a half-century. We'll have a report.
Also today, why lots of people are getting refunds from Macy's. We'll go dancing at the National Ballroom Championships. They're here in New York City. And also some good news. You'll see how doctors are learning to make you feel better.
Health coming up on Eyewitness Extra at 4:30.
Okay, we'll have it all for you today. Bill Butel and myself at 4:30 on Eyewitness Extra. Stand by for that, folks. Nice day. Nice day.
Marisa Lamondos, Francesco Rinaldi, spaghetti sauce.
Francesco Rinaldi, you're so good. I had to write and tell you.
Ciao, Francesco Rinaldi.
Now, A&P saves you money every week with warehouse-priced specials like these. New from Agar Foods, premium smoked hams with 33 1/3% less salt. Special trim. Shank portion is just 99 cents a pound. Save 30 cents a pound. And Patrick Cudahy lean sliced bacon, the 12-ounce package, is warehouse priced at $1.29. Save 50 cents. Save money every week at A&P, the supermarket with warehouse priced specials.
Ed McMahon, tomorrow at 9.